Imagine falling in love with someone for 10 years. You talk every single day. You plan a future together. Now imagine finding out that person never existed. Sweet Bobby, my catfish nightmare. It started the way so many things do now, with a Facebook friend request. The year was 2008. Kirat Assi was a young British Indian woman living in the UK. She received a message from a man named Bobby Jandu, a handsome doctor, charming, educated, from the same Punjabi background as her. They had mutual friends. He seemed completely real. At first, it was just talking. Then it became daily calls. Then hours-long conversations. Bobby told her he was falling in love with her. Kirat fell hard. But Bobby's photos? Stolen from a real person's social media. Bobby's voice? Never heard once. Every conversation happened over text and calls, where he always had an excuse not to meet. Over the next few years, the relationship became everything to Kirat. Bobby wasn't just her boyfriend. He was her best friend, her therapist, her safe place. They talked about marriage, about children, about a life together. He even proposed, and Kirat said yes. But Bobby always had a wall. He couldn't meet her family yet, too complicated. He couldn't video call, his phone was broken. Looking from the outside, the red flags are glaring. But when you're inside a relationship, your brain fills in the gaps. It wants to believe. That's exactly what the person behind Bobby was counting on. 10 years in, cracks started to appear. Kirat began investigating. She started cross-checking photos, timelines, stories. Something wasn't adding up. And then, the truth hit her like a freight train. Bobby Jandu was not a person. He was a character, a fabrication, built, maintained, and operated by someone who had spent a decade manipulating Kirat's emotions with surgical precision. Kirat had given 10 years of her life to a lie. She missed real relationships, real opportunities, real life, because she was committed to someone who did not exist. The person behind Bobby turned out to be someone Kirat actually knew in real life, a woman, someone from her own community. For 10 years, this individual maintained a fake persona, managed fake social media accounts, responded to messages at all hours. This wasn't impulsive. This was deliberate, sustained, methodical. Some catfish cases last weeks, maybe months. This one lasted a decade. That's what made it historic. Kirat Assi did something incredibly brave. She told her story publicly, and the world listened. Because her story isn't just about one woman's trauma. It's about how the internet has fundamentally changed the way we form emotional bonds. We trust voices we've never seen, faces we've never touched, profiles we've never verified. But sometimes, someone is on the other side, deliberately taking advantage of that trust. Sweet Bobby, my catfish nightmare, is now streaming on Netflix. If this video hit you, drop a comment below. Share this with someone who needs to see it. And if you want more true stories like this, subscribe.